And we are live on Twitch.
Oh no! Hi guys, hello.
It's a face.
What a start.
What a
What a
start.
start!
Welcome, all you wonderful human beings out there on Twitch, and for coming and joining us. I see Fleur de Spooks and Glitter Murder in the chat. There's Dak now too. Thank you guys. And yeah, we don't ever seem to do anything lightly. Or maybe we take everything too lightly, and that's the problem. Hey, we are playing the Olivon Chronicles. I've got cables everywhere. And so quick announcements as we get into this first. That was people talking about waking up to play the games, Glitter Murder, and maybe talking a little bit about other things before we got onto a stream where we actually raise money for children. Anyway,
They'll get there eventually.
And that is what we are doing too. So we are raising money for kids.
Massages for wishes.
That's oh boy, that gets interesting. Okay, so Make-A-Wish International. I don't know what to do with this anymore. Okay, so Make-A-Wish International is our
Nuts
charity
for
right
wishes.
now. Oh no, no, oh no.
I feel absolved of any wrongdoing now.
You kind of are, I think now. Oh gosh, guys.
Damn nuts for wishes.
So
Roll
Goose
for your
Faba.
nuts.
Goose Faba. Okay, anyway. We're raising money. Roll for Wishes. It's an actual campaign that started up yesterday too, which is nice. And then of course we're gonna keep raising money until we hit our goal. So you know, hit that link button at the bottom. Actually, I'll put it in the chat here too. There it is. The link so that you can help make some wishes happen for kids. We're playing today, but later on today, Adventures of Alain will be happening as well, 7:30 UTC. And then Tuesday we'll be back again with the Witchlight campaign that is at 1 p.m. UTC. And all of the people in that party are about to die, I think. I'm pretty certain they're about to die. They're surrounded by 25 dark creatures. Yeah, I don't know. They're in a pickle. And then we get back to our Roll for Wishes campaign, starting it purposefully. We did our session 0 yesterday. We do session 1 on next week. So Dak says in the chat, donate to this good cause or Peleus will sacrifice you to the goddess. Now, I read this is his character for the Roll for Wishes game. And actually, a quick shout out to Seraph, who, while we're playing the game, the Roll for Wishes game, every nat 1 or every natural 20 that he rolls, and the nat 1s can come on any size of dice, by the way. The 20, there's only one place you can get a nat 20. Every time he rolls one of those, he's throwing a buck at the fundraiser, which is kind of cool. So we kind of hope that he fails and succeeds really excessively. All at the same time for the purposes of the kids. So yeah, that's what all is happening on the channel. And then we have these yahoos here who started us off in the weirdest ways possible. Let's pick up where we were last week. So where we left off last
Rubbing
week.
alcohol.
That is not where we were last week.
But not so much living life.
That's it. It was, they were having some challenges. See, they went to they're in this town called Hillholm. They've had all sorts of real big challenges, and it's not even a town, it's just a village in the mountains. And the number of challenges they've had just in this area has been honestly pretty extreme. Frar and Bob both died trying to save a group of camp workers from Grung. They were revived eventually, or brought back to life in their own versions of life, I suppose. A little bit of confusion between whose personality was supposed to be in which body for a bit of time by the person who was actually paying for all this, Adrix. Big conflict between them and Adrix as a result. Reese joined the party to end up being the peacekeeper, and then as part of that peacekeeping deal being made, agreed to go off back into the mountains to see if they could research this one section of the mountain in a map that had been stolen from Adrix. Upon arriving at this one section of the mountainscapes, they came across a large module of some sort, a large lockbox is what it ended up being. They were able to break in, dispatch the elementals that were inside, and uncover a gemstone. This amongst other things, there were large dinnerware, too big for any human to normally eat off of, and having done so, also finding this large purple gem, this large amethyst. Upon touching it, Reese immediately became attuned to it and had a little bit of a scrying journey, finding themselves sailing across the countryside towards a caravan with and diving into a wagon that included a strange, what we later determined was an astrolabe, with a variety of different needles whizzing on it. And when it was described to the rest of the party, they recognized it as a item, an artifact that they had uncovered at a previous adventure they had in a ship that had been sunken, where they also ended up dispatching a zombie beholder. Um, Lots of things all tying together all at once. While all this is happening, a large creature called a giant decides that it's going to come and investigate a bit further. Turns out that the giant actually was looking for this gem. It was perhaps theorized that the lockbox actually belonged to the giant. Um, Through some clever manipulation, they were able to um, convince the giant by way of dressing as Goliaths or disguising themselves as Goliaths themselves. They were able to convince the giant that it was that human that way, where there was, of course, no human to go. And so off the giant went looking for this human who took everything. Um, Realizing that they have now got a giant trolling through the mountainscapes, they have a bit of an argument about how to best deal with the situation. Do they go back to the community of Hillholm and give them warning? Do they just go deal with the giant straight on? In the end, it was a little bit more towards the just let's go straight back to Hillholm thing that ended up winning over. Nonetheless, Jeddah, out of an abundance of caution, decided to send a message, which is, by the way, very unusual for Jeddah. But out of an abundance of caution, Jeddah sent a message to the owner of the tavern of Hillholm, warning Hillholm of the potential giant threat, and in suggesting that Jessup also enlist Adrix. Well, actually, no, I think Jessup just kind of figured that out on his own, to enlist Adrix on getting the town prepared for whatever threats could potentially come their way. So you guys are now traveling atop the mountains, keeping high ground as best as you possibly can, with Checkers, Rook's owl familiar, keeping an eye on the giant. And you have now had yourself your long rest. You're now traveling your way back to Hillholm without too much hassle, and Checkers is keeping watch on the giant. Is there anything else that you guys need to have covered or do before anything else carries on as I kind of continue down this path?
I'm surprised Jessup was able to translate that message from Jeddah with all the fucks intermingled.
Yeah, he's heard you a few times in the in your more stressful situations. For example, when you guys brought the two corpses of Bob and Farrar back with you, he's heard a few things emanate from Jeddah before.
Aw, Jeddah has a buddy.
Well then, with that, I'm going to say that you guys have traveled a good chunk of the morning, where we left off last session, about 40 minutes after where we left off last session. You notice Checkers comes and flutters back at you, Rook, and actually doesn't. Checkers has now started to become quite accustomed to Bob's hair, so comes to land in Bob's hair, and starts kind of hooting and chirping at you, Rook.
What's up, little boy? Did the giant move or something?
And just all you see is the owl just kind of turn its head, and so you kind of go to look to see where the owl is kind of gesturing, and you do see a large mass, a giant flying up out of the forest.
Oh boy, towards which direction?
Roll perception check.
Alright, let's go. Perception. 21.
21. I need to pull my rolls up here so I can actually see that. I should get that up for everybody. 21
Oh.
is a really, really nice roll. You are able to discern that it's not coming directly at you, but it's not exactly flying away from you. It's like it kind of like almost going back towards where you guys just came from. So, but it could be
All right,
flying
guys.
just enough overhead that he might be able to see you as he passes over.
All right, guys, the giant's up and he might be flying towards us or over us, so I guess we need to hide.
I told you he's looking for us. He's looking for the persons who stole his thing, not in the village.
Let's help him find us, and let's climb aboard and kill them all.
I'm not sure we can take on a flying giant in your
What are you guys
condition.
doing?
I'm
They're
hiding.
actually good now. They don't have any exhaustion anymore.
Oh,
Pick up the pace to Hillhome. The other direction that the giant is going.
All right. This is where we get our chat to get involved, perhaps. Chat, I need you to roll for me one thing for me, please.
Make haste, guys.
all right, sure. I'm grabbing several branches and twigs and just like putting it over my head.
All right.
I'll actually pass without a trace us.
Okay, that helps.
He's looking for a human, so he's not looking for us.
I'm gonna carry a hollow, like, half of a log over my back and just, like,
Okay.
shield us.
Then I better ask you guys for some stealth checks.
Plus 10.
Plus 10 because pass without a trace.
How I do this,
All
man?
right. How do I do this?
Good luck, go. No.
Oh, no space between. Dak, keep it all lowercase too.
I'll give Frar my
da-
blessing of the trickster too.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
So
We're just
that's
all
18.
rolling garbage.
Better
Good thing
get
you
those
got the
rolls
plus
out of the
10.
way. One from Jed, okay.
I didn't see it. I
Everybody
haven't seen
can
it
hear
yet.
us. Everybody can
slow
hear
load.
us. They can
Two
hear
ones.
us in Hillhome right now. Like, they know we're coming.
We have a radio
So-
right now.
Well,
It's a
good thing I
boombox.
used the second level spell on that.
Reese
no
is going,
spaces
God damn
in the
it, I
chat.
knew
No-
I shouldn't have worn the bells. They're
Should've
cute.
played-
They just make
shouldn't
too
have
much
played
Guys,
that
noise.
six
stop
right.
crunching. Stop crunching the leaves.
Okay, so Rook is like invisible. Wow. I should have. Oh, wow. 16, 14, 18, 17. It's a good thing Dak rolled for you in the chat. Not gonna lie. Okay.
Thanks, Dak.
Dak seems to be helpful. I think, or something along those lines. Okay, so, yeah, you guys kind of put these branches over your head, and as it gets a little bit closer to you, it just sails just a little bit over your shoulder, toward just over the lower mountain area, and just like sails up and back away the way that you were just coming from. Wow.
Looks
Okay,
like
so
we're in the
roll
clear.
20 is really causing me some challenges, so I am going to, what am I going to do with that? I'm just going to do this then. Because roll 20 is the thing that's killing my computer right now, which is not happy. That makes me very unhappy. Nonetheless, I can see your rolls now in my other one, so we're good to go. So yeah, it just sails past you back to the way that you guys came from. You guys watch to see where it goes, and it seems to be that it is flying back maybe towards the wreckage of the ship that it was part of, or else towards maybe even back towards where you guys found the gemstone in the first place. And so you guys continue on your way back towards Hillhome. I'm going to say it's going to take the better part of a day to get almost... You won't get all the way to Hillhome unless you guys are, like, really high-hoofing it. Is that what you guys want to do, or do you want to just...
I said we pick up the pace. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then you guys pick up the pace and start
Yeah, we
making
need
your
to
way back
stop
to Hillhome.
in a big way.
We knew.
Okay. So, as you arrive back, so I'm going to say the rest of the travel goes largely
Gotta go
without
fast.
issue, and you get yourselves back to the outskirts of Hillhome as the sun is hitting the horizon. And the sun will have already hit the horizon a while ago because you're in the mountains. But as you approach, you do see that on the outskirts of town there seem to be a variety of different torches that have been set up, just on large, almost like tiki torches, kind of surrounding the outskirts of town. And there are two or three people. A couple of them you've not necessarily recognized before. One of them was actually one of the workers that was at the camp that you guys saved from, that you guys saved from the grung, and Putter out there as well, kind of lining up some tiki torches. Well, I see that you're back.
Putter.
Did you bring something big with you?
We did. A giant.
Okay,
I
where?
believe it. It was flying over the forest.
Well, at least it's not catching us now. It flew back to wherever it came from. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to be prepared, just in case it comes back.
Well, we've got a few of us watching. I don't know if you're planning on watching too, but kind of think you should probably take care of if it's going to come back. So maybe just hang out for a bit.
All right, I'm gonna stay here with you guys and keep watch.
That's Putter,
Yeah.
right? Saying that?
Yeah, that was Putter saying all that. Yep.
I whistle for Checkers to come with me from Bob's hair.
Oh, right.
Wait,
Okay.
you laid an egg.
Oh,
You want it or you want me to keep it warm?
I think it's someone else's egg because Checkers is a boy.
Oh. Wait.
Keep it warm.
Suddenly,
So are you guys?
another girl owl comes out of my hair.
Checkers! Oh
Wait,
my
was this-
Sorry,
goodness.
no, actually no. I found that on the ground and I stashed it in your hair while you were sleeping. I hope you don't mind. I thought we could have breakfast or something.
Wait, you could have just. Oh, there's a safe place to spot. Put it back.
Yeah, my pockets are full of money and jewels and other finery. So I didn't have any room in my pockets
You know what?
for an egg.
I was already wondering why Checkers felt so comfortable in there.
I'm gonna get us some crackers, and then I want to leave to get some crackers.
All right. Where are you leaving to? Just so I have an idea as to where everybody's going. Actually, everybody, tell me where you all are going.
I'm going.
Where are you going?
Disguise is back up before we get back to town, like a
Check.
solid mile out. Like
And Farrar, where are you going for crackers?
I'm going to the bakery.
Okay. I have to look up my stuff about my bakery. Sure. Let me find my notes.
We need to get some. We need to get some crackers for this adventure.
I don't know that there's actually a bakery.
guys, I think I might have put a little bit too much peach habanero salsa on my breakfast burger.
Oh man, there's never not too much.
It's a little too spicy. It's a little painful.
I love spicy.
All right.
Make milk.
I do too, but goddamn,
This is
buttermilk.
might
is
be too
good.
early for that.
so you won't find a bakery in this town. What you will find is the one and only shop that is in this town is called Sundry and Stuff. That's what it actually says on the placard above the door. Sundry and Stuff. And you've actually been in here once before when you were trying to find who to ask about for Artie's family. And the gentleman, the proprietor here, Argus was his name. He directed you to the tavern. So Argus, but the person that you see in here is a halfling instead. That seems to be keeping the shop. Just closing up the shop for the day. If you're looking for crackers,
Crackers.
You even have
do
money?
have them.
I think we're
do
broke.
you have money? Yeah. So tell me, are you buying crackers? And do you have the coin for said crackers? Do you have 2 copper?
I could owe you a favor.
Can I can I go with him and buy this man some damn
Yeah,
crackers?
you could buy this. I'm just gonna say, well, you could go ahead and buy the crackers. We'll just keep it nice and simple that
Great.
way. So
Reese and Rook are the only two with the actual coin.
Yeah.
Yes.
The ones who later joined the hobos.
I'm still surprised we lost our coins.
No, it's in Claymouth somewhere.
yeah, you left
I
it all in
mean,
Claymouth. Yeah.
didn't
what,
we
God
what
damn,
we
lose
had
this is
on,
some of the
this is like
lockbox?
it's
this is
more
like
that what we
That
had
is
on
a
us,
good point.
we gave to Artie's
Yes,
family.
that is. Rook has got a good point though. You guys do have whatever you guys took with you out of that lockbox.
We could sell them.
this is like Red Dead Redemption 2 Dutch's gang story.
I think the only thing we took out was the giant lockbox. You mean?
Yeah,
I think we only took the gem. That's,
you took the gem and a pearl, if I remember correctly.
A pearl and some of
I didn't.
the fancy dinnerware and stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
yeah. Okay. If you
Ripping
carry
all
some of
stuff
the
in your
dinnerware,
pockets.
that's kind of what I thought too. But if you're taking some of the dinnerware, that is heavy stuff. You're not at the town yet, so I'm going to say you don't have that dinnerware with you because a fork is taller than you.
I was gonna say
Oh,
the
it is.
fork is the size of us, child. Like
Yeah.
we're just
Oh.
carrying
It's-
like a whole table setting. Like you got a whole
I
place
can-
setting.
I can make
Yeah.
a weapon out of that.
You could.
Potentially
You honestly could. Sharpen
you
the
probably
shit out of
could.
that spoon and
So, Bob, where are you going at this point?
death
I'm
spore.
Alright.
gonna go to the inn.
I'm
because
gonna get me
hungry.
some actual crackers, by the way, so I'll be right back.
Oh, you're going back to the inn. Okay, so you get yourself back to the inn, and there's actually a few more people in this inn at this time of night. They all look a little worn. On your way through town, you do see a variety of different defenses have been set up: arrows, axes, pitchforks, lots of shovels, a lot of shovels that are just kind of set out alongside buildings for easy access. And but there's a whole bunch of there are a few extra people. By a few extra people for the town of Hilmholm, I really do mean like 4 people in this tavern, which is like 3 more than usual, besides Jessup, who is sitting at the bar with Adrix. And Adrix is actually at the bar for the first time without books, talking to Jessup about, well, whatever they're talking about. So, Bob, you enter to see this scene in front of you.
Right, I go to one of the, without saying anything, to one of the empty tables, and I just sit down, take a menu if it's there.
Jessup just kind of looks up to you and then goes and grabs, walks around the bar and comes up to you.
Oh,
Yeah, you're here, so no giant yet?
oh the giant won't be coming. It's just other people panicking. Don't worry.
So the giant is coming, or is
No,
not
no,
coming?
no, it's not. It's not. But people are cautious and they want to be prepared. But I'm pretty sure that a cloud giant won't appear for humans. So you see, I'm also part giant. If you didn't know. Furballs.
Well, I know you're big. I didn't know that was.
I'm
what you
like a
guys came
half
from.
giant, actually. You could call me like that, more or less.
Interesting.
why
Okay. So they're just panicking, so we don't have to worry.
I would keep on your daily business and won't. Don't go scouring scared under the bar or something. In fact, I could
Right.
use some dinner if you like.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not with my wits. What can I get you?
Bread would be nice, along with some soup, some vegetable soup if you no
Yeah,
meat.
I've
please.
got for sure. I can whip some of that up here real quick. Elsa will have that covered for you in just a moment. You're sure?
I am a bit short on coin, by the way, but I'm sure Etrex will pay for it.
Oh, I
Just put it
sure
on
he
his
will.
bill.
Yeah, definitely. No problem. And then he goes back towards the counter and just whispers something really quickly to Adrix and then heads back in. And Adrix just kind of turns on his stool to look at you.
And I'm just sitting there looking another way, like,
And he stands back up and he comes over. Did you see the giant leave?
We'll leave where?
The area. Like, it's never going to come back.
It's far away in the forest. It'll be fine. I think it's looking for that gem, the gem that you wanted, though. So this might have been
What?
all your fault.
The gem? A gem? What gem? Okay, it's what's a gem? What gem? Tell me about the gem. Tell me about the gem. Tell me about the gem. And he just yanks a chair out and parks his posterior in it.
Wait, wasn't the whole reason that we went into the forest to find a gem for you?
Well, to find something for me. I didn't really know what it was.
Well, spoiler alert, it's a gem.
Okay.
But Reese has it, so they're outside.
Reese has it. Okay.
But,
okay, and then he just
long story short, we found it in a big giant's container, and we took it, and then the giant went looking for it, and now he's annoyed and looking the forest for it. But we told him it was a human, so you're out of the clear. Wait, he is a human, or he's?
I'm out of the clear. No, he's the most bizarre looking elf you've ever seen.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot he was an elf.
Yeah.
So you're out of the clear, so that's fine. But because we said it was a human, my friends now believe that he might come looking here because this is a human town, and I told them no, cloud giants never show their face already for hundreds of years. It's like a code.
Okay. Thank you. I'll excuse myself at this time, and just shoves his chair back in and just goes straight and bolts right out the door.
What sound did the chair make?
There was a weird sound. Okay, shh. Don't judge the DM.
No, that was so good. I was there. I was there. I could see the chair. That was so good.
Awesome. The poor guy. At least okay. So I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff in the chat, and I have to go into. There was one. There's a half giant, half biscuit. What kind of biscuit though? Definitely not shortbread. Anyway, anyway, this is what's going on in the chat.
What?
I love it. I love it.
Am I at 4 FPS for everybody else?
No, I don't know what's going on for you.
No, you're going very slow.
You are going a bit slow. Hey, do you have Roll20?
What the fuck?
Okay, I think I know the answer. Do you have Roll20 open right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say close it. I'll just tell you what the rules are. Roll20 had an update on Wednesday that really killed it, to the point where
Roll20 is where my sheet's at.
I know. I'll help you out with that part.
Or download the app on your phone. You can also roll from your phone.
I'm gonna see if I can find a link to the app here when I'm not talking. So
yeah, I'm so dumb. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw everything off.
No,
I
just
realized that I was like,
fine.
I'd never lag this bad.
The sound is fine.
Discord's not even on.
You could always just leave it like this. I mean, we hear you.
So. Yeah, the other.
As long as my sound is good.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's just Roll20 has been giving me hassle, so
okay,
even Roll20 was killing my machine too, so we'll just do that. Okay, so hopefully Roll20 gets that sorted out, because otherwise I'm changing platforms because it's brutal.
Change the
Owlbear's not bad.
In the URL from the room we're in the chat room, change at the end, the quality is 1, change it to 0.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, that could potentially work. I'll send you the link. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. Anyway, so actually I will send you that link right now. Why not? I can do that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to derail everything.
Don't worry about it. I would rather you not have to worry about that anymore. So I'll send you this link here. It's going to be in the Game Time channel once I get it there for you. Okay. Try that link instead in the Game Time channel instead.
Okay.
And I'll reconnect you once you're in. Meanwhile, Jetta, Rook, what are you guys doing?
I'm
Um,
keeping a really close watch at the town line.
Okay.
Same. I'll be at the perimeter doing rounds with the townspeople.
Okay. So over this period of time, yeah, I'm curious about that. Yeah, Fleur's kind of giving me some comments in the chat too. We'll talk about Roll20 versus Foundry soon. My problem is that I have all of my content on Roll20, and so it's going to take a lot of effort for me to want to go to Foundry or something like that. So
Yeah, I'm like several $100 deep into Roll20.
yeah, so I'm really hopeful they can get that the whole leg thing figured out because I don't want to have to change. But hey, um, Rook and Jetta, as you're kind of starting to take patrol, Putter actually does excuse himself and leaves you guys in charge of the patrol for a period of time. He says that there's going to be another fellow by the name of um, Dirk, who is going to come and take over later on in the evening. Um, and yeah, but aside from that, your watch goes relatively comfortably for the first chunk of time. You do notice that there is a variety of different pillars and barriers that have kind of been set up as well. This that already looks way better there, Reese. I gotta put you in the right
Yeah.
one here.
Animated by Game Freak in 2022.
Yeah, that's way better. So we'll go with that. Cool.
Tight.
Okay,
Can you
so
hear me?
very
Yeah.
well. But yeah, you do see that they have actually they don't have a lot of tools around. So really everything is either a pickaxe or a shovel and the occasional pitchfork that they have set up around the space. They've tried to set up little barriers that they could pull in one direction or another, but there's not a lot that they could do. And so really all they have is a variety of different implements ready to grab in case everybody in town needs to come running to deal with a giant. Kind of
Considering how. Oh, go ahead.
I will say that Putter also relays to you that a couple of families have already left town. Just
Well,
packed up their stuff and
considering-
left about 2 hours ago.
Considering that we warned them just a few hours ago, well, this is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Well,
they did what they did.
Roll perception checks for me, you guys. And meanwhile, while you're rolling your perception checks, coming out of sundry and stuff, because everything is easily seen from everywhere in this town, Reese and Frar, you clock Adrix ambling with his robes his robes are the kind where if you take too long of a stride, you're going to trip over yourself. So he's now ambling through with his robes, much more ostentatious than any other person in this town, towards it seems to be the barrier, the guard that they had set up when he notices that you guys are now exiting the sundry and stuff with your crackers. And he just immediately turns and veers directly towards you.
I would just like to note that Edrix is the second most ostentatious person in town. Thank you.
There will be some disagreement on here. He's definitely extremely well dressed.
1.5.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so walking directly towards you, it kind of stops a couple. I understand you uncovered a gem.
Yeah, no. What? Someplace
But your
not
half giant friend said.
You're not in the middle of the fucking street, mate.
We're in a hill home. Who's going to hear that cares?
I don't know, let's not test it. You have an office.
Fine. Come on. And just beckons you towards the tavern. Fra, are you joining
I'll
Reese
go
as
with
well?
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be his bodyguard.
Sweet.
Nice. I feel so safe.
All right.
That sounded sarcastic. I genuinely do feel so safe.
All right. So you make your way back
crackers.
towards the tavern. Bob, with your soup and your bread at your table, it has already been delivered, but you do watch as Adrix comes in, holds the door open for Reese and Farrar to step in as well, and then just kind of gestures up the stairs and walking past you. He says, "If you would like to join too, you're welcome to."
While eating with one hand the bread and my bowl of soup in the other, I like stand up and follow them.
So he takes you up the stairs onto the second level, which is basically where he's kind of laid claim, and opens up the door to his studio, the one that you guys talked about with maps in it, and pulls kind of pulls a chair one side to another, and just lets you guys kind of gestures you guys to have a seat. He plops himself down into kind of a cushy little chair that he's got set up behind his desk. Says, "Okay, Gem."
Right. So, test roll really quick, make sure that works.
Yep, it worked.
Perfect, wonderful, great, excellent. So there was a giant,
I
and
told him.
oh, you told him about the
Yeah,
giant.
he knows the story.
Okay, great. He knows what happened. Wonderful. That makes my life so much easier. I'll just pull out the gem. You can't have it. I'm kind of attuned to it. It's kind of mine now. But you can look at
Sorry,
it for a
what now?
bit. I touched it and it immediately sort of decided it was mine. Usually that sort of thing takes time and focus and concentration, intent. None of which I put into it at all. It just sort of happened immediately. And I might tell you that you can't have it. I don't. There's no like voice in my head telling me don't let anyone have it. I just feel like this is important, and I feel like we need to have it. But you can inspect it or whatever it is you need to do to it. But
Okay.
I will need it
and
back.
you offer him the gem.
Maybe don't touch it with your bare hands. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it.
Okay.
You've got gloves.
So
something.
he grabs he kind of goes over to his desk and he starts immediately kind of folding up some of the things that he had open, some of the scrolls and maps that he had open, rolls them up real quick, shoves them into that map case that you guys uncovered a little bit. It's taking him a little bit of effort to just clear off a little bit of space on the table, and then he lays out a small cloth of some sort. Says, "Why don't you just place it there then for me, please?"
Sure. I'll, here you go. You understand? I'm just
Okay,
kind of
and-
worried that if you touch it, something's going to happen.
Well, did something happen to you?
Well, it did. It's. I scryed
You scried.
on something. I'll describe
what
to him.
was it you scried on?
I'll describe to him the details of what I scried on that I already can't remember all of in detail, but it was a bizarre experience. There was a caravan and an astrolabe. We determined later that it was an astrolabe. I'm not that intelligent, really. I didn't know what one was.
Interesting.
And I don't know what it means.
And he goes over and grabs a book that he had, goes to one of the shelves and kind of pulls a book off of it and lays it out.
Well, maybe you should
Kind of flips
touch
over
it.
a few
Maybe,
pages.
maybe if you touch it, maybe you'll see the same thing, and then
She said,
Is this what it looked
maybe
like?
you'll see
And
something
he,
else.
yeah, he opens up a book and he opens to a page that's got a drawing on it and shows it to you, something like this. And the picture that you see there is indeed almost a perfect replica of the thing that you saw.
Do you mean that it's a perfect replica in that this is a special
Drawing.
one and he has drawn the same one that I saw, or he has just drawn a similar designed
Roll
thing?
either a history or a perception check, your choice.
A history or a perception check?
No, you know what? It has to be perception. Sorry, I apologize. It's got to be
That's
perception.
fine, because well, it's a 12.
Okay, so with a 12, You know what? It looks like the same kind of contraption.
I mean, it's the same thing. I don't know if it was exactly. I mean, it was just. I don't know if it was a special one. It was just one of those, maybe. I'm sure there's loads of them.
Well, there's not a ton. And then he
it was pointing at us specifically, or it was just like pointing in the direction that, like, where the little arrows were pointing off in a bunch of different directions. I can't remember where they were pointing.
Okay. So he grabs the satchel, and that he's got set up on the kind of sitting on the side, places it on the desk. I guess I'll save this for later. Puts the scroll case inside the satchel, and then just kind of leaves it there. And he's now looking at the gem on the table, and he's just sitting there and thinking for a couple.
I'm worried about that whole attunement thing. I'm worried that if you touch it, somehow that will transfer to you. And I don't know, maybe I could just touch it again and transfer it back. Maybe you should touch it. Maybe you should just touch it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Well, one could hope. One could hope. And he grabs the satchel and he holds on to the gem and he disappears from view.
What? Where'd he go?
He bamps right out of the room.
I didn't do that when I touched it. I didn't disappear, did I?
You just do a Frodo.
Did he steal from us?
Is he still there? And I walk there and I swipe with my...
There's nothing there.
Did he just steal from me?
Steal from him, quickly. Check his room.
No, I defended that bastard!
Frar, look for valuables.
Told you so.
I'm having my crackers.
We've just been robbed and you're...
I told you not to trust Adrix.
Look.
We're on
Maybe
the town line.
maybe
so
the
we can't
gem
say it.
maybe the gem teleported him somewhere without his consent.
It didn't teleport me anywhere when I touched it. Why did it teleport him somewhere? He stole it. He took all of his shit. He packed all his shit up and he grabbed his bag and he said, "Zoop." Did he leave anything valuable? Like,
He also took his suitcase?
He took his suitcase with him.
he took all his shit and he fucking bounced. Bruh.
I am not surprised at all.
Told
Go
you
ahead.
we should
If you
have
want
just
to look through
done
here, you
something
can roll an
else.
investigation check.
See? From the start, it was a bad idea. I told
Can
you
I,
we had no business going into the woods and doing stuff for him. And now here we are. We angered a giant, apparently.
I'm so
We stole
fucking
from a
stupid.
giant.
He looks nice and he was kind of nice to hang out with. So I just trusted him. Shit.
How does it feel, Reese?
Real fucking
Wow.
bad, actually. Thanks. I don't need the salt rubbed in the wound. Actually, I really don't. So you can fuck right off.
I'm just saying now, you're starting to understand us.
I defended him. You should have. Oh my god. Oh my god.
But
We should
now,
have.
you understand the kind of luck we go through.
Better next time, and I just walk out the door
Why is hold person not a reaction? I could have.
with my soup and my bread
Oh.
back to the table.
Can I like feel like my? Can I like
I-
feel the gem? Like
I offer Reese a cracker.
I don't want your
Roll.
fucking.
Can you feel the gem? Roll an
I don't-
Arcana check.
I'm attuned to it. I mean,
You are
oh,
attuned
shit.
to it.
Arcana check on my phone. On my phone. Abilities and skills. Sorry, this
yes.
is weird.
No, that's okay. I get it. I'm well done, actually.
Fuck.
Okay, so with a 9, I mean, well done on the rolling part, but not on the what the roll was.
You know what? I have
with a 9,
inspiration.
no.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah,
Let me
you do
try
have
it.
inspiration. Yeah.
I feel like this. Come on, you dumb son of a bitch. Natural 20.
Nice.
All right. So what I am gonna say is because you are attuned to it, you could still feel the vibration of it, but it feels like it's getting further and further away. It's not in the building anymore.
This is
I
a
look-
lot. Any kind of direction that I can pick up on that, or is it just like
Just a general
hot?
vibration.
Okay.
Do I see when I look out the window downstairs?
He's fucking leaving.
If you look out you're looking out Adrix's window.
No,
Roll
when I went down, I
Okay.
went out and I went back to the table, but I look outside, so from the lower floor.
Okay, so you won't see anything from the window then.
Sit down, eat my soup.
Fuck that.
Okay.
I'm running out. I'm running out into the street. I'm looking for this son of a bitch. He probably just dimension doored down onto the street somewhere, and he's just like shuffling. He's a fucking wizard. He can't run fast.
Roll for
Like-
me a perception check.
I'm gonna find this. I keep going to my computer to roll. Fuck. Ugh. Come on. Ah! 10.
10. Yeah, it's
Son of a
can't
bitch.
see him.
I'll follow Reese's lead and help him find this bastard.
See if you can do a look.
I'm
Go ahead
asking
and roll for me
people.
again.
I'm asking people in the streets.
What
Did you
am I rolling?
see a dumb son of a bitch about this tall, with a bag and a face? Just anyone that might have seen this stupid.
You see, like, people are just giving you no response. There's not very many people out and about as it is anyway.
I'm just like
Um,
rushing up to a dude on his way to get his morning coffee. He's like, I
Well,
didn't see anybody.
It would be his nightcap in this case because
Take
it's
my
still
money.
quite late out. And but yeah, nothing left behind.
Do
Frar,
they run
you did,
into us?
Frar, did you do a roll for me? Go ahead and do a roll for me, Frar, with your perception.
Okay.
Stressy. Shut.
Will we have seen them run out after?
I don't know that that's gonna help. Okay. So
I've seen nothing.
you see not a lot at all. So Rook and Jetta, I'm gonna say you're slightly distracted because you do actually hear in the distance some rustling in the trees, and it's not light rustling. It's like
Fuck.
I hope that giant finds Andrix before we do.
Corn chip? Jetta?
Yeah. Coco?
She
said
said corn chip.
oh,
Wait,
Jesus.
what was that? That wasn't me. I wasn't crunching when I heard that.
You guys get quiet for a moment, and that's when you feel it through the
Did
ground
Putter
more
fart?
than you hear it. Putter's gone.
Oh.
Putter's not on watch anymore. So just
This is bad.
What is that?
and you can start to see this shape through the trees behind you. Just this bulbous head kind of at the same height as the trees beside you, kind of peeking between the trees, and it's just a shape. That's all you see.
Real quick.
And then
Andrix is real.
trees part and collapse beside you, revealing the giant on the outskirts of town.
Sound the alarm, guys!
And just, what is it?
We fucked up. We fucked up.
Holy
Can
shit.
I pass aid? Hearing
We
What
might
did you
have
say?
myself.
fucked up a little bit.
He can fly. Why does he need to bust through the wall?
We don't know if this is the same giant.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks like it's the same giant. This is you
Oh, it
guys
is.
got close enough to this giant before that you can tell this is definitely the same giant.
He's trying to scare
Um,
us.
Why?
And it's working.
Yeah, let's sound the alarm.
I am gonna get that in there right now for you. Call me next. I'm giving you a link here. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's not working. I fixed it and it's not working and it bothers me.
Let me get my
Give me
chips
one
out of the way
moment.
first.
But in the meantime, I think we should roll some initiative.
Oh boy.
So unfortunately, Reese, I think that means that you and I actually have to open up our roll 20s, and hopefully it's not going to be too beastly.
I'm gonna
So you guys have all
try
your
to-
tokens on the screen in front of you, right?
Do it on my.
On a different map though, but still.
Just Firefox,
Okay.
that helps.
Oh wait.
I think that's gonna help.
Okay, I need my invite links. Where's my invites? Where'd they go?
Still playing from the map we're currently on, or
Well, I'm gonna get that set up for you guys in just a moment.
okay, I'll wait with the rolling initiative then.
Sure.
My initiative's 7.18. Forgot to click my token.
Yeah, because there's no token yet.
I can't find
Me
the
too.
invite links.
Was I
Come
able to get my
on, server.
aid out before?
Who you aiding? Us?
You
Yes.
are, yeah. So post to me. Remind me, what does aid do?
I was just gonna give Rook me, and then I think I can do up to 3 creatures, so like maybe 1 villager who's nearby
Okay.
at the time. And I cast it at 3rd level, so it's 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So those people get 10 temporary hit points.
10 max hit points. All right.
Which basically triples the hit points that the villager has.
That's why I did that.
Nice.
And I get, it's so slow.
I'm at 51 HP now.
Okay.
So who got aid?
Right now just me,
That
Rook,
way-
and a villager.
Oh, right, we're not
Okay, here we
really
go.
together, so
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And where did I?
Good
put
news
Gurgit's
is
token?
it's
Where
not
did I put it?
concentration, so I could probably recast it at some point.
no, we're good. I'm not gonna get that damn close. Hopefully.
Okay. So I am going to pull. So right now at the outskirts is just Jeddah and Reese. And you not Reese. Jeddah and Rook. Sorry.
Jeddah and Rook.
Yeah, Jeddah and
Other
Rook.
R.
Yep. On the outskirts of town. Giant's not on there yet. I can't get the giant. I can't put the giant on the map yet because he's still a little bit of a distance away. So let's get our initiatives on here.
I'm still seeing like a cave map from before.
Yep, I'm just getting all the things set up, and
Okay,
it will
just
be
making sure.
glorious once I'm done it.
Just making sure I'm in the right
You are indeed.
spot here.
Right here. Okay.
Hi, Gizmo.
And that. Sure. Roll20 is working a little bit better for me right now, so that's good.
I'm trying it on my phone. It's an experience.
Okay, so the first roll I have to use is going to come from Rook in first, then the roll I use from deck. Okay, so this button right there's the one I wanted. Okay, and now we can get our initiative on here. Okay, so we don't have anybody who's done it yet. Okay, so because right now the only people that are here, actually, you know what? I will put for everybody, Frar and Reese on, because you guys said you guys are out in the street. Bob's still in a tavern off the map.
He's not even involved. He's got elevator music.
It's like
Need a
enjoying
token
his
to
soup
roll
and
them.
crackers.
Yep, you do. I'll give you one here.
Penguin
Just a moment.
Pizzeria song. Penguin
Okay.
Pizzeria song.
Did I get you guys all? Okay, so I got you guys all on the map now. Marvelous. And I'm going to give... Oh, somebody redeemed something there. Make the DM succeed? Oh.
Why would you
Somebody
do
redeemed
that?
that.
Why would you do that?
Oh, Fleur.
Why would you do
boy.
that?
You are being
You're banned.
mean.
Why would you do that?
All
Better spend
right.
it
Fleur,
on,
you
better
spicy
spend it on the
person.
Goblin Boys.
Why would
It's way
you do
better
Okay.
to do.
Let's do that. So, Bob, there's your token on the map now, too, after a fashion. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can pull this map up for everybody. Get everybody to see the things. And
It's
everybody
all
can
black
roll
for
your
me.
initiatives if you haven't already.
You get a turn on your Goblin voice.
I gotta turn that on, too.
Yeah.
Goblin
Okay,
voice.
hold it.
Alright,
go, Goblin
fine.
voice.
Goblin voice coming out.
You asked for
This
it.
is-
It's your fault.
This is like
I
alien.
don't have a token yet, by the way.
Small goblin.
All right. I did put the token on there, so maybe I wonder why you can't see it yet.
Oh yeah, I do.
I
Wait,
can't see
stop.
anything.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. So roll your initiatives, folks.
Already rolled.
17.
17. Where did you roll? Okay, so I don't have it. Why is it not showing up on my thing?
I don't
Oh.
know. I clicked on the token and everything, but
Okay, well then I'll just add y'all in. Hang on one sec. Let's get Frar. Add. Let's get
rawr.
Reese in. And let's get Jetta in and Rook in. And then I'm also going to add one here. I'll use this. Actually, I should be using my giant should use the initiative that Rookin rolls. So I'll use the Rookin's roll for that. And then I'll use Dak's roll for the people.
Am
And
I
so for the people
down?
of town,
All I have
it's-
is
Okay,
black screen. Am I?
you're
Do I have a
at the
token down?
you should. Just give me a second though. Hill home people. Just make sure why. I'm curious as to why it's not showing all of the things. So just let me double check that. This should say Reese on it. When it pops up, if it pops up. There we go. Okay.
I love the goblin voice so much.
I'm glad that you enjoy it.
Might
I
have
keep
to
forgetting
just
I have it
up.
on, so you know that's a thing. And has vision, has dark vision. Has okay, you should see now. Right near
I
the
can
top of the map.
see.
He says that they can see you. Okay, okay.
Let there be
Oh, and then
light.
Glitter Murder put one out there for me too. So okay, that is that.
So that brings. I gotta put everybody's rolls in here. Frar, you had a. Where is your roll, Frar? There it is. 3.
Come on.
That's all right. Reese rolled a 23, so we're good that way. Jetta rolled a 7, and Rook, I'm taking that first one you did, which was the 7.18.
Yep.
Then this is the Hill Home people, and then this is my giant, which you guys have all met now. That is. Oh wow. Okay, that's good to know. There. Okay. And let's do this. Okay, so Reese. By now, because Rook and Jetta didn't give any warnings whatsoever, you now
Yeah.
have full view of at the edge of town. You can now definitely see this giant peeking through the trees and just shouting at you. What do you
You have-
immediately do?
The giant is not in the order.
I can't actually
He
see
is in
him
the order,
anywhere.
actually. He's on the GM layer, though.
Ah.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, he is approximately. Let me give you. I gotta zoom out so I can do this properly. He is. From you, a measuring stick will tell me he is over. He's gonna be around 150, maybe 180 feet away from you.
But like
that's a-
directionally, like where is he actually? Like which
Direct
direction am I
south.
looking?
Like straight down.
Okay.
You guys can't see the map? What?
No, you need to turn the night modus off, I think.
Hang on. Hold the phone.
All black for us.
That's no good.
You never go
Okay.
back.
Let me see if I can solve that for you guys. Oh, I know why. Dad blast it. I know exactly why. Okay. Okay, there's that one. So Jetta should now be
Don't
able to
fall
see.
asleep, Dick.
I'm
What?
watching,
I got
I'm
up early in the
watching.
morning, eh?
It looks like the eyes are closed.
Nah, I'm just Asian, man.
now
Jeez.
now he calls on his Filipino side suddenly.
Oh man. All right. Okay. Is there anybody
We
else
squint
who
with
can
focus.
not see yet?
I see a very dark map.
I see
Yeah.
stuff.
I
You
don't
won't
see the
see a lot of
giant.
anything.
I don't see in the building. That's basically once I'm in the building, I don't see anything.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit of a light source then.
Yes.
Let's place some light there for you, shall we? I have no idea if it's actually going to work or not, so let's try that.
Yep.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Done. Okay. Woo! Okay, the map. Maps. I love maps. I do love maps. But you guys can't see the giant because he's not on the map. He's a little bit off the bottom of the map still.
Be
Jetta,
right back, but
Sure.
at my turn, I will just be eating my soup.
Perfect. Jetta and Rook, you guys are probably around 40, maybe 50 feet away from the giant right now. But yeah, you can still see him, Reese. It's not hard to see. And you are first up on our initiative, so what do you do?
I would love to use an action to
There's
dash.
no
What
music on
is
Twitch, by the way.
There's no music on Twitch? Let's solve that. How about that? I hope that's better. I just had it too quiet. Maybe. Can you guys hear it on our headphones?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
Pretty loud.
Pretty
now, actually.
intense.
Yeah. I might have to do
Um,
some things. Awesome. Okay, get her. Go for it, Reese.
What is this like a building or a what am I looking at right
That's
here?
just a
This little
shack.
guy?
That is just a shack.
Tight. It's like a few feet tall though. Like I could duck behind it.
Absolutely, you could.
Great. So can I use an action to dash and just like do a little hop, skip, and a jump over this fence and come in behind this shed?
Yeah, you could totally do that. So you're gonna go
Doop.
hiding behind. That's gonna be your action, is to hide.
No, my action is gonna be to dash.
Okay, I'll go
So
with
I'm
that.
just like physically blocking his view of me with the shed.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I gotta get closer before I can do anything, and I don't want him to start, I don't know, fucking throwing boulders or something at me in the meantime. Who knows what he's gonna do?
Gotcha. All right.
But that is 60 feet. And that... Do I have a bonus action that would be worth it? But I don't think so. Not right now. No, we're good. We're gonna leave it there.
All right. That brings us to Bob, who hasn't quite clued into the fact that there's a danger outside yet. Probably just heard something, but is in the middle of a soup. His soup matters. That brings me to, I haven't got a hill home person out here, but basically all that's going to happen from the people who are from this community, they're just going to suddenly just start racing to different buildings to grab pitchforks, and just like the immediate sense that you get, Jetta and Rook, you've heard that people can smell fear. You've never actually smelled it before. You can smell the fear amongst the community. It elevates like immediately at the sound of the giant's voice. But they are all running towards pitchforks, pickaxes, shovels, any implement they can have to extend their reach. Rook, it is your turn.
All right.
About 40 to 55 feet. 40 to 50 feet away from you.
I will go a bit closer.
Okay.
I will send checkers out, and then just like nearby, and then fly by. And I would like to shoot with my bow.
All right.
Drawing
Shoot
first
with
blood.
your bow.
Let's go. Come on.
First
come on.
blood, maybe going to Rook. Let's find
Maybe.
out.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18. Where did it go? There it is. An 18 does hit. It's a big target. It hits.
Nice. With sneak attack from Checker's help. So
Yes, you do.
Yes. All right. After that, I would like to move back 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. There we go.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, so did you roll me your damage?
Yes, it's on roll 20. It's 11 total damage.
11 total damage. Okie doke.
Yeah.
So I'll put that onto my duder. 11 damage. She's like, ugh!
And I will shout to everyone. He's coming! Get ready!
That brings us to Jetta.
Okay. Approximately where is the giant on the map?
He's not on the map. He's about off the map by about 20 feet. Off the bottom.
Oh,
He's
got
not
it.
quite
Okay.
in town. He's on the outskirts of town.
I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt at him.
Get her done.
We'll do second level.
You will need to watch your spell economy, just to be on the safe side. That is the nice thing I'm saying to you right now. fun. Okay.
17.
So the roll 17 hits definitely.
What's that subtle threat? Watch your spell economy.
That was also me watching my own spell economy too. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, the damage is
That was lame. 19 plus 3, 22.
22.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, 22 points of damage. That's a nice smack on this creature. That ends your turn.
I would like to get out of the way, so I'll go to the opposite side of Rook over here.
All right. Well,
Behind
you're
that
the
little
one who
fence.
caused. Okay. You're the one who
He
caused the most
big.
damage. And so he's gonna come straight at you, and he's gonna go and try to pick you up.
He big.
So this is a strength check. If you can beat his strength check, I gotta. Oh, hang on. I already know the answer to this. Fleur de Spooks rolled for me. The DM automatically succeeds. So he picks you up, Jeddah,
Okay.
and just brings you close to his face, and just you could feel the squeeze as he's holding on to you. Where is it? And
Can I use my reaction to cast something?
what do you think? No, you've already done all your actions. So your reaction has to be on something that would actually trigger one of your reactions.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. And as he shouts it at you, you hear lightning kind of in the sky. You finally see lightning in the sky, just kind of across the top, across the cloud cover that has now appeared above this town, and it's just
common?
feeling dark and gloomy. Yeah, he's still shouting this out in common. The Yeah, that's what you see. And getting no response from you, he's gonna chuck you into the building.
Can I say something? I just
yeah,
didn't
you
know
can say
since it
something.
wasn't my turn. I'll say,
Yeah, go for it.
oh wait, no, I don't know that because I wasn't in the room. Never mind.
No, you don't know that.
Yeah, I was gonna blame Adrix. Yeah, I don't know anything.
All right. Roll me a DC 20. Sorry, dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That is a 10. That is not going to succeed on this. So that is okay. So where are we throwing you? We are throwing you into that building. So you're going to go basically. Well, that's actually not that bad. That's only 10 feet. So he just. Yeah, but he's throwing you hard into that thing. So I'm going to make it. No, I'm going. Rules is written. This is what you got. You get just throws you in. What a weak sauce roll. Throws you into the building beside you, and you just slam up into it. Takes a little bit of wind, but you get to carry on without too much hassle anyway. And he is going to continue stepping in, and so he throws you into the building and just kind of steps and looms over you. This is now Frar's turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, no, I missed one. He's also going to pick up a one of the fence boulders that are kind of sitting there, and he's going to chuck it at you, Rook.
What the fuck did I say?
for-
In case he decides to chuck a boulder.
14
This is
doesn't
14.
hit.
Yeah, it just bounces across the ground, slams into the building behind you, and you can hear the wood splinter behind you. Now
Oh,
it's
boy.
Frar's turn.
All right.
Which building?
So he has hit not the building that you're in. He's
Okay,
thrown
that's
Jeddah
all I need to
into...
know. Yeah, that's all I
Okay,
need to know.
Yep.
All right.
Fra, you're on.
So I'm gonna sprint my way behind Reese and leap onto this shed thing. Stand on top
All
of
right.
it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my flail and my shield from my back and waist, and I yell, "Face me, giant! I know of this worthless gemstone you speak of."
Okay.
and I want to make it focus on me.
All right. That's
Do
it.
I
Is that
roll
your whole
anything for
turn?
that? Yep.
No, you don't have to roll. He immediately clocks you on the top of that
Ooh.
shed.
Actually, hold on. Then I have another thing.
I gotta get the map so you guys can see that because you guys are all
Dutch.
down here now.
Dude, Dutch.
Ooh. I want to take my hand axe and I'm gonna lob it at him, just like hurl it at him.
Such a
All
pro
right.
move. Oh my god.
It kind of is, isn't it? Okay, so you hurl your hand. This is at disadvantage. You're a long ways away from the guy, but go ahead and hurl a hand axe at him.
All right. So what do I roll for that? Just a normal attack.
Yeah, but it's with your dex, so it's a thrown hand axe attack.
Okay. So I need to do this with the dex.
If you hit me, I'll
Yeah.
be so mad.
With disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah, with that 8, it just you fling it and it just drops to the ground about 10 feet in front of it. It doesn't go anywhere near far enough to get to him.
Well, it's fine. I want the attention. That's the point of it.
Well, you definitely have it. And that brings us now to Reese, top of the initiative.
Okay. Can I get No, I can't. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. What?
No, I was just wondering which mic you had, but you just proved me it's that mic. Yeah.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
covering my face like a big queer
I do it all the time.
gay. Okay, so I want to just let me try. How far away is this? Shit. No, I don't want to roll it. I want to read it. Stop it. Cancel. Go away. Oh my god.
I have to appreciate how I definitely know what Reese is thinking.
I'm trying. I want to try to like persuade this guy that like we don't have it. This crusty fucking wizard took it and fucking scarpered. Maybe we should team up and go find him and then pummel him together. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do that, and I don't think that I really have a lot of magic that I'm going to be able to put behind this right now. So I think it's just going to be my pure charisma.
Distracted.
Well,
Every time he gets distracted, I'm gonna give him a haymaker.
no, we're not gonna. We're trying not to fight him. Okay, so I'm just gonna come out, hands up, and I'm just gonna tell him straight up. We don't have the gemstone. We had it. We did. We definitely had it. A wizard. He was a wizard, wasn't he? Stole it from us and ran off. Did a runner and is gone now. And he took it just now. So if you hurry and join us, maybe we could find him and pummel the shit out of him and take it back.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check.
Okay, now I gotta go find that page. Ah! Boop. Bop. Come on.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Glitter murder. You were the last one to roll for me. I gotta go up there. There's the roll. There is my wisdom. Okie doke. Okay. Okay.
It works.
Okay. I haven't
Tell
said
me it
anything
works.
yet. I haven't said anything yet. I don't say
Tell me
things.
it worked.
Okay,
It worked.
but is that your entire turn then?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Bob. So Bob, you do hear the commotion out of sight of the building. And Jessup is now going for the door, and he grabs a frying pan and goes to the door.
As I take my bowl, take the last sip, casually stand up, look to the window. So I'm still inside the building. I think I
Okay.
can see the giant standing there, being
Let's-
taunted by Frar.
Yeah, totally, you can.
And you said
You see Frar on top of that shed, and you see the giant off in the distance. Yeah, you can totally see all that.
from his anger, you said there was dark clouds forming like a lightning storm. Correct?
Yep, so far.
Okay. So I will benefit from that. Steal from his mojo and cast Call Lightning. Call Lightning does an extra 1d10 damage when there is an actual lightning storm.
Oh! Well played, sir. Okay.
I was gonna do something else until you said what? What did you say? Did you say lightning storm?
Yeah?
Some happy little rain clouds, baby.
So from inside the building, I can look out outside the window, see a point above him, the dark clouds. Use my magic to call down an even larger beam of lightning right on top of him.
That is brilliant.
I assume it's a dex save.
I
I will
haven't seen it. I was
roll
looking.
an extra d10 with it. Let's hope it's a lot of 10s, people. Here we go.
This will be brilliant. All lightning.
Ooh, no, that's very low.
Hang on.
2 1s,
Yeah.
2 5s.
Let's see
Off
here.
of
It
that
is a
roll.
dexterity saving throw. So, chat, you guys can roll for me on that, because I think I'm now caught up on my rolls. If I'm not, you can now to correct me. Of course, but I think I'm caught up on the rolls.
12. That's really
There it is. Glitter Murder. Rolling it in
Kobe!
for me. Hard fail. Thank you, Glitter Murder. As the giant takes all of the damage that you throw at it. How many D10s was that?
4.
Ooh,
But 2
that
ones.
is
Not
really
enough.
low. Oh,
It's a very
man.
low roll.
Nonetheless, the light you guys watch as a lightning bolt streaks down the sky and just slams the giant really more on the arm and just kind of hits him in the arm and staples his arm to his and just takes
Well.
the damage, unfortunately.
So much for talking
then-
him down, I guess.
And then I will stand to the right of the window so he does not know it was me.
Ah, well played. Okay. That's gonna bring us to the people
He's gonna
who
fucking think it was me.
Over to the people.
the people aren't actually going to get in this yet. They're too afraid of him. They're holding back. They're waiting for something else to happen before they get into it. So Rook, it's up to you.
They could run. That would be
I
okay.
turn to Reese and ask him, "What do you mean the gem is stolen?"
Well, I kind of gave it to the hot wizard thinking, help him out. Let him research it a little bit. And the fucker took it and he ran with it. Well, he didn't run. He kind of
God
vanished.
damn it!
I know!
Well,
I'm
we gotta
sorry.
deal with this big
It's
guy
right there on
first.
my character sheet. I'm a sucker for a pretty face. Fuck do you want from me?
I am going to send
Red-blooded
checkers.
man.
Checkers goes in.
Oh, my mouse isn't dragging.
I should put Checkers on the board then, hey, shouldn't I? Let's do that.
Checkers is here.
Hi, Checkers. Oh, do you have him there?
Yay.
Look at you go.
At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then here.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah. And then he's gonna
I'm
fly
just-
by.
I'm just really zoomed out, that's all.
Yeah. And with Checker's help, I am going to shoot with David.
All right. Shoot with
We have-
David.
Bigger problems to deal with.
Yeah, the
Go.
giant.
Exactly.
Shoot it.
Nice shot. 17 points of damage. As David, as a bolt from David slams into the gut and just kind of sticks him in. And that's all you get from him.
David the
Shoot
short
bow
bowie.
after a guy.
David short
Oh
bowie.
god damn it! As soon as you said it,
All right. I am going to move out of the way.
I hate
Um,
everything.
I hate it, but I also love it at the same time. I love it a lot. Okay. Anything
I
else
am
in your
going to
turn?
move over here and use my bonus action to hide. I'll just like duck down and yeah, keep a
All
low
right.
profile.
Bonus action hide. Roll me your stealth.
All right.
And it's Jetta's turn.
So
You're prone, by the way.
Yeah. I have a question.
Go for it.
We fixed invoke duplicity to make it non-concentration. Is that right?
Oh gosh, this sounds.
I know it was
Yes,
a
we
while
did
ago.
because of how all the other changes that all the other changes that have come out in some of the more recent books. Yes, we did fix invoke duplicity that way.
Okay, perfect. So
That's a house rule for the people in the chat. Like, yeah, invoke duplicity is a concentration. Yeah, it's not for ours because of all the other changes they've made in 5th edition most recently. So invoke duplicity is not concentration. Go for it.
Perfect. So I'm going to use that feature to put my duplicate where I'm at now. Like,
Okay.
just laying, I'm going to have her lay on the ground.
Okay.
And then I am going to run because I'm a squishy cleric. So 5, 10, 15 since I'm prone.
Okay, and I'll copy you so we have your duplicate there too. Copy, paste. Okay, cool. And this is the duplicate. That one. There we go. Cool. Rook, you were the next
Yes.
person to actually attack.
Mhm.
No, I have to retcon something. The next person to actually attack was actually Frar. And Frar, remember how I said that it was a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Because it was so far away? Well, because the guiding bolt was on the giant, it should have actually been a straight roll, at which
Yes.
point the 21 would have hit. Could you please tell me what the damage was from that hand axe?
All of it.
Click that hand axe in the chat.
Oh, look at that. Even another 21.
4 points of damage. Okay, good.
Damn.
So, there. All right, sorry. Carry on, Jedi. I'm sorry to interrupt your turn. Go for it.
No, you're all good. That's just me. I'm gonna try to use my duplicate to be a distraction.
Okie doke. Distraction it is. It is the giant's turn. What am I going to do now as my giant? Because he's a little befuddled as to what the heck's going on.
I don't know. I'm really persuasive. And the fact that he just got electrocuted should not have any bearings on his decision making whatsoever.
I got my
'Cause
persuasion
I didn't do
right
it.
here. It's left and right.
That's so hot.
Yeah, no, he is not going to do that. He might actually do that, actually.
Do it. Do it!
Okay. Nope, he doesn't want that either. So he is going to instead, right, okay, this is what he's going to do. So he is going to reach for, actually, is he going to reach for that? Let's find out. Oh, there's my dice. Okay. Is he? Yeah, he's going to reach for the duplicate Jetta, kind of confused as to which one's which, and kind of grasp through the nothingness that is the duplicate Jetta, and just look up at you. And instead, all of a sudden, Jetta, you feel as your form suddenly leaves the ground just from a look and a what Bob would recognize as a curse, with a very inappropriate word that even I'm not willing to say. Let's see here. I would like you to give me a strength saving throw, please, Jetta. And this is where my chat can roll for me. Rook, and I know you didn't quite get yours. I think it was on the cooldown period, but go for it and roll for it for me, guys, in the chat. Or I will roll it. I could do that too. Let's see who gets there first. This one here. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Okay, Dak rolled that, but the strength modifier is ridiculous. So, Jetta, you go hurling. How far can I get you? 30 feet? Hurling 30 feet up into the air and then slamming back down to the ground from it. You're going to take... And while you're falling, you're going to take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. As you're falling, another rock comes at you, Rook.
Whoa.
For a... let's see here.
He spotted me?
Oh, no, you're right. Hang on, what was your stealth roll?
21.
Stealth was 21. No, he did not see you. But he does see Frar, and he does see Reese. I think he's a little bit more miffed at the Frar right now.
Yeah, come at me, you
So
bitch.
he's gonna throw. Actually,
I'll catch it. That's my action.
yeah, he's gonna throw a rock.
I'm gonna catch it.
It's a nat 20.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Let me use my
That's gonna be.
athletics. Let me-
No, you're gonna die. You're gonna die, dude.
Let me
This
use
is
my
gonna hurt.
athletics to catch it.
I don't have
I am-
silvery barbs.
I'm going to silvery barbs that.
I don't have silvery barbs.
Okay, so I have to roll another one, and okay, 32 and a 31. So I take the 31, so it's not a crit. But oh my gosh,
Ooh,
that was
am
the
I-
right time for silvery barbs.
Yes.
Um,
I'm going
Always
to give
save those for
advantage
crits.
to Reese.
Reaction to catch it.
Won't be able to catch this. This is a big. This boulder's bigger than you. You're gonna take
59.
59 points of damage.
59.
59. As the boulder just slams into the shed and slams into you, knocks you off. I'm pretty certain that knocks you over.
That's not
What's your-
including the crit, is it?
No, it's
What's
not a
your-
crit anymore.
Oh my god. Yes,
That's
I'm
bad.
down.
Yeah, Frar is down.
Yeah, you see
and
why I wanted to talk him down, Bob? Why I didn't want to fight him?
So this is now
We
Frar.
need more
Frar,
violence.
it is your turn, and it's a death saving throw.
Alright.
By the way, the giant is also going just with fury in his face to you, Jetta,
Death saving throw.
and close the gap
Let's
between him
see,
and you.
man. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die?
Plus advantage on the next roll.
This
Reese
is
has advantage.
Reese. Okay.
Reese has advantage. Yeah. Okay. So that's one success. That's
Yes.
one success.
Yes.
Okay. That brings us now to the top of the initiative. Reese, you're there.
Yeah.
Jetta, while we're here, could you roll for me a perception check?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right.
23.
So, all right. Thank you. I will resolve that shortly.
How long does that
Okay. Cool.
advantage last?
Yeah, Rook, how long does that advantage
Within
last?
a minute. Within a minute.
Yep, within a minute.
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Because I need to heal him right now. I need to not be fucking around with attack rolls at the moment. So I'm gonna double back and some bitches in my hiding spot. Double back and come over here and I'm gonna lick my palm and smack Frar in the face
Yeah.
Nice.
and give him a little cure wound.
See that cure
Yeah.
What level?
Hey, any of you played God of War Ragnarok?
There's a good roll.
There you go.
So
Any
see,
of you play God of
Not
War
yet.
Ragnarok? Ooh.
but I
So 20
20
points healing.
back to you, Frar.
20 points.
Smack the life back into him.
Yeah, as
And,
the bones that have been crushed from the boulder that was thrown at him just kind of snap back into position. He's still pretty bloodied, but he's not caved in anymore.
I'm angry.
And as a bonus action, I'll give him a bardic inspiration and tell him, "Get back on your fucking feet and kill that giant."
Yeah.
All right.
I
Inspiration.
burst out of the ground, and I like.
You can't yet. It's not your turn.
Oh, okay. I'll do it
On your turn, get on
On
your
my
feet
turn.
and kill that giant.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Bob's turn.
I mean, unless you're gonna let me like slip in there, switch places with him or something, do a little. But no,
Ooh,
I want to
I
hide.
don't
I
think-
don't want to get bouldered. If I get bouldered, I'm dead man immediately.
well, there's not much left of that shack either. The boulder kind of peeled off the top of that shack.
Oh, great. Cool.
All right, Bob, your turn.
As I look around, just peek around the corner out the window, I probably see Far laying on the ground. Reese just slapping him in the face, and I say, "Hang in there, buddy." Healing word, 2nd level.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
So
Don't mind the
second
lightning.
level.
And you shot him.
That was
God
supposed to be
damn.
for my, of course, another lightning bolt forms, crackles down for
All right.
on
So
top of the giant.
so it's
Here
10
it
points of
comes
healing to
again.
Frar. Go roll for me that lightning.
Yes. There we
Um,
go, 28.
All right. I need another roll there, chat. Make it happen. Let's see what happens. That's a much better roll this time too. 28 points of damage is gonna hurt this thing if he is unsuccessful in his dexterity save.
I'm getting so much.
There it
support.
is. He rolled.
Power
Oh,
of
oh, oh!
friendship.
This might be close.
this
Let
is
me look at
dex.
this sheet. His dex is no. He fails still. He fails still, even with Glitter's pretty decent roll.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
So
Thank
there you go.
Glitter.
That is another. What was that? 28 points of damage. As this lightning bolt streaks and crosses across his face, you can actually see the skull kind of alight for just a brief moment. Hit the wrong button. As the giant takes this bolt of lightning from the sky. That ends your turn, Bob?
Yes, I go back around the corner of the wall again.
Yeah. Okay, cool. The Hillhome people they saw the lightning and they saw and it's actually now the lightning that is scaring them just as much as the giant.
I would just say to what was the store in the inn guy again?
Jessup.
Jessup. Yeah, I'll tell Jessup better to stay inside. Jessup, close the door.
Yeah, closes the door, puts the frying pan back down. The Rook, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to pop up from where I'm hiding, look around at the people, and say, "You guys, if we work together, we can take this big guy down. Throw everything you've got onto him, like your pitchforks, your rocks, whatever." And as I'm saying that, I would like to ask Checkers to fly by and help me. My mouse isn't working. Oh, I am on ruler.
It's an owl, not a mouse.
But 1, 2, 3, and
Technically
he's
a
gonna go
flying
here.
mouse.
I mean, he can be whatever he wants to be.
Flying mouse. Isn't that
And
just
let's
a
go,
cat?
David Bowie.
All right. David
Woohoo.
Bowie gives us a
26 to hit.
that definitely hits. So it's
Woohoo.
16 total damage as this one kind of hits just in the neck this time. And like you can hear a bit of a cough coming from the giant from this particular peg.
I'm aiming for your eyes next time. And I would like to run somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would like to duck down again. Hide.
Okie doke. Roll your stealth.
Ooh.
Ooh, not as good this time.
Ooh.
Okay. That brings us to Jetta. Jetta, with that lightning bolt that you that came down from the sky from Bob's call lightning spell, one thing
Lightning
you noticed seems a little odd, that the lightning seemed to illuminate some large shape in the clouds as well. That did a shape that didn't illuminate in the cloud.
Fuck. Okay.
Cloud giant.
We are so fucked. So I am going to. I'm assuming he's in melee range of me.
Oh, very.
I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
And actually, let me check one thing. I need to see the range on my spiritual weapon. I can cast it either way. I just want to see if it's from me or my duplicate.
Oh, now I have to go look for a spiritual weapon. What's this one going to look like if you could do it?
I would say.
A giant, massive, veiny.
Oh god. I'm gonna make it a bean because giants like beanstalks.
A giant.
So that way I can say I'm smacking him with my beans.
Me favorite meal, beans.
They're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart.
They're called kidney
That's
beans for a
racist.
reason.
One green guy endorses one can of beans, and I have to deal with this shit for the rest of my life.
I can't find a picture of a bean. What the hell?
He ain't so jolly green giant now.
It's 60 feet, so I can cast it without my duplicate. I'm
like
good.
rainbow
Listen,
bean.
Stand by for other
how
stuff.
hard is it to find a bean?
And
I don't
Make
have
it
a
a jelly
bean.
bean, I guess.
You gotta be careful when you're googling a
do
bean,
you-
a
do-
singular bean.
Yeah, let's go jelly bean. Let's see if that does it. Jelly
Do you
bean.
get like pictures of like Mr. Bean or something?
No, I would. If there, Mr. Bean.
Oh my God,
do I
imagine-
get that? No, I don't get those.
Imagine
Okay,
if
roll
your
20 is not
special
helping
weapon
me,
is just
so
like Mr. Bean.
I'm unfortunately just gonna have to do this because it's not telling me. Where are you putting said spiritual weapon?
right on the giant.
Okay, so this is your spiritual weapon because until I can find one, right there. Okay.
Okay, swag.
Oh, God.
So, I don't know where I'm at right now. I tried to run 30 feet, but I
Oh
couldn't
yeah,
see
you ended up in
anything.
a house. So running 30 feet puts you. Okay, so hang on. So if you want to run 30 feet, you could go like here beside Reese if you wanted to.
Is there any place I can duck behind instead of being out in the open?
The best place you could go if you want to get behind something is to actually go behind this building over here.
Okay. So, I'll do that. I'll cast spiritual weapon before I do that, though, just to make sure I have a sight of it.
Okay. And roll that attack.
Dope. So I'm gonna smack him with my beans.
That
21.
hits.
Awesome. 13 force damage.
13 damage. All right.
That's max right there. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn then?
Yes, it is.
All right. Okay. I need a roll from my chat. Please and thank you. I will probably have to do a roll myself this turn, but I'm going to go with a roll from my chat. I am going to have... there's a nice roll. Thank you very much. Oh, and a hydrate check, by the way. So everybody take a drink. Not advisable propyl alcohol. Guys, you need
Unless you're an
Dak
alien.
on your side for rolling dice all the time, and he's probably getting really frustrated with the fact that he can't roll a double-digit number on a dice. But yeah, he does not roll a double-digit number on the dice for you as
Thanks, Dax.
he goes to tries to find Rook and can't find her. So instead, is going to go to Frar and Reese. And is going to slam through this tree to get to you guys. How much movement does he have? He's got 40 feet of movement. Stomps on the shack beside you. Stomps on the shack beside you, and picks up Reese. Says, "Stop doing that!" and just chucks you. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please, Reese.
Stop doing what? I didn't do anything. Dexterity saving throw. I don't wanna. What if I
Stop it.
don't? What if I don't wanna?
Well, you don't have to throw the dexterity saving throw. You could just take the damage.
That's great, because I rolled a 12, so I'm probably gonna be taking it anyway.
Yeah, you are going to take the damage.
Yeah.
And so the damage is... Pling. Let's see here. You're going to be thrown 30 feet away. 1d... No, 3d8.
Also, you know what? If I survive this, it's fine, because I wanted to be away from him anyway, so he's just helping me out.
Yeah, he's throwing you... Actually, he's going to throw you this way to kind of get you, like, right out of the way. Throws you over here, and you just...
7.
Across the ground. 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you just kind of scooch underneath one of the fences nearby. And he's like, "Now die!" Takes a chunk of the shed beside him and just slams it down on Frar. This is an improvised weapon, so, but he's kind of proficient with it. Let's go like this. Bing. Does a
Misses.
12 hits? Whoa!
Wait, what?
I don't think a 12 hits.
12
No,
doesn't
no.
even
Oh no,
hit
he's got
me.
advantage. You're prone. He's got advantage.
Oh dear.
So you gotta roll again.
Yep. How about an 18?
Oh man, I'm exactly 18.
Okay, so it's an improvised weapon. In this case, we're gonna go with kind of a D4 on this, plus his strength, because it's just this sheet of wood that he's smashing down onto you for 9 points of damage. And yeah, no, that's gonna be his turn. That's gonna bring us to Frar. It is your turn, and you're conscious, although you've just been smacked by basically a barn door.
I wake up bloodied, angry, and like in pain, and burst from the ground, land on my feet, just like ready for action, and just like all adrenaline, and like I just took a shot of like steroids or some shit. And I drew my flail and my shield once again, and I charge towards the side of the giant, and I make my attack.
All right.
Ah! Wait, I have inspiration, don't I? Or something?
Yeah. Do you have inspiration? You keep track of that
A
stuff.
bardic inspiration, but
You do have a bardic inspiration dice.
is it the nat 1? On the nat 1, it's not going to help you.
No, it's not.
Shit.
Yeah. So you go
Okay,
to flail.
Well, it's fine.
As you go to flail to swing your flail, your arm locks, and you look down on it. You got a chunk of wood sticking out of your shoulder. It kind of locks your arm in place, so you don't get the
Oh.
hit the way you mean to.
Why? Why couldn't it just miss?
He's got an out
Okay.
one. That's why. So
That's fucked.
Wait, do I take damage?
nope, no additional damage. You've already got the damage. It's just stopping you from moving.
Okay. So I'm gonna like bite the chunk out,
Nice.
and I'm gonna make another attack.
Get her done.
Yes.
There we go.
That's a better hit,
Okay.
and it definitely hits.
So I'm also gonna use pushing attack. So that removes one superiority die. So when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend one spirit die to attempt to drive the target back. You add the spirit die to the attack's damage roll. So I
Okay.
do 4 plus 7 damage.
Okay, just give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna read something. Dang. Okay. And a strength save. All right, fine. I'll do a strength save. No, I won't. Chat will do a strength save.
Come on, chat.
Alright.
Fail us.
Let Dax do it.
Chat. Let Dax do it.
Let me.
Watch, it's gonna be
let-
Rookin,
He's
and it's
bigger
gonna
than
be a nat
large,
20.
Windy.
Let's
Say
just
it
wait
again?
for Dak to roll. Oh, there we go.
Let me overpower this giant. Let me add it to one
Small
of
or
my
large
feats.
guys.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it has that on there. I want to double check.
It
If
does
the
say
target is
says-
large or smaller.
If the target is large or smaller, it must. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is definitely larger than large. It is huge. So I'm gonna save that roll from Dak all the same, and I'm gonna use it later on. However, yeah, he's not gonna move, but he will take the extra damage. No, he won't take the extra damage because he saved on it. So he's just gonna. You're gonna push into it, but it's not gonna be enough to cause any additional damage. It's just gonna be the.
In that case, can I like attack his ankles so I can like just immobilize him?
You could certainly try. Yeah. Okay, these are big ankles, so I'm gonna say you
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna-
hit the ankle. I'm gonna say for flavor, you do hit the ankle, and it's just like, whoa, just kind of lifts it up a little bit.
All right.
All right, end your turn.
I'm gonna. Nope. Hold on. Gonna use action surge.
Oh, okay.
Gonna. So I can't grapple his size too, right?
It would be you would have a very difficult time grappling. Let me put it to
What
you
about
this way:
choking
you
it
would have
out?
to, if you can get up onto his neck to maybe do something about that, maybe.
Oh, what if I can jump?
You have already moved used your movement 10 feet. He's 15 feet tall,
Okay, so I can do that, right?
and he's difficult to range. So you'll only be able to crawl up to his boobs. That's about it.
Ah, I don't want to be there. That's like weird.
His
territory.
boobs. His moves. His goobs. His
The
giant.
goops. Yeah.
The goobs.
Okay, then
Gaboobs.
I'm going to attack with my flail again.
Just go up to the nuts.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit. Yes.
Nice. 7 bludgeoning damage.
He should have gone for
7
his
more
nuts.
bludgeoning damage. All right, and that will
Then-
definitely end your turn. I think now, right?
No, I can make one more because I have extra
You can make it.
attack.
Oh yeah. Because go for it. Get her done.
Yeah. Does an 18
That hits.
11.
There you go. 32 points of damage total on that round. Just
Yeah.
and actually not 32. No. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a fail. I was counting that 7 on the fail. It's not. It's actually. I'm still on the round. It's still 25 points of damage. So that's still pretty good. As you just goosh try to chopping this tree down with your flail.
Ouch.
That brings down
And-
to Reese, I think.
No, hold on.
Oh,
And-
sorry.
For my bonus, I'm gonna use what was it again? I think it was this one. No, not this one. What was it? Second wind.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
you
second
can
wind.
give
1d10
go for it.
roll. 10 plus fighter level. What level are we again? 5?
5. Yep. So 1d10 plus 5. 6 points. As the chunk of wood that was in your shoulder kind of you try to get yourself your second wind, it just kind of saps a little bit out of you, but you still get your second wind all the same. So 6 points of damage. Sorry, 6 points of healing. And that is now
Hold
Reese's
on,
turn.
hold on. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Jeez, man. Okay, go Reese.
Okay. For my action, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on this guy, and it's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
So I want to cast it so that it's not getting my good buddy like also in it. I've got enough room to like aim it back a little farther.
Okie doke.
On him, so that's a dexterity saving throw, which I'm gonna assume he's probably not the nimblest. It's I'll tell you what it is, 16.
16 dexterity save. Chat, why don't you do it for me? Actually, hang on. Chat already did. That's Dax roll. That's the 10 plus 0, so he fails.
Nice. Any attack roll against the giant has advantage if the attacker can see it. And
What color is he glowing?
be invisible. Turquoise, like a kind of a tealy, turquoisey color.
Done.
That's my action, and for my bonus action, I want to use. Let me see who. I can't really see anybody except. Oh no, my girls are down there. Okay, let's see, how far away are you, my girls? Perfect.
Well,
Oh, that's the fake one though, huh?
do you know that, though? I don't know. Keep it going.
Fuck me, I don't know. I don't think I've seen her do that before, have I?
There is a spell save for it.
Yeah,
you
you can
wanna
go
see
for an
me.
insight check, really, basically.
Oh, would that take up my action or whatever?
Yeah, actually, what is your passive insight? What's your passive? actually, let's see.
Passive is a great question. Where the hell is it at?
Yeah,
on
she's
the
not gonna know.
character
I've already looked at it. You're not gonna know.
sheet? Okay, great. Do I see Rook then? She's apparently attempting to hide. Can I see her at all? Do I know that she's there?
Rook's last stealth check, you would be able to see her.
Okay. So let me see here. Within 60 feet of you, right? Okay. So I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration as a bonus action.
Okay.
What does that do?
The up to a number equal to your 5 people that I can see get 5 temporary hit points. So me, Frar, Rook, and Jetta.
Okay. But not Jetta because it was the wrong Jetta.
Yeah.
And so the three of you guys take 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, and when you gain those temporary hit points, you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
All right.
Which I don't think either one of
Thank
you are
you.
going to want to move. But I sure as shit am. So,
Okay.
can I see someplace within 60 feet? Because I have my regular movement and my reaction movement from this spell. Can I see a good place to hide within 60
Sure.
feet of me?
Yeah, there's lots of buildings. Most of these
Not
buildings
action
are only about
hide,
45
but
feet.
like just
Yeah,
okay.
most of these buildings are 40 feet wide. In fact, the tavern is this building right here.
Okay, I can't really see it at all because it's all blacked out, so I can't really see.
Right. So all those blacked outs are the buildings.
Sure, I'll just go, I guess, around the corner
I'll
of it.
beat
No, I
this
can't.
giant's ass.
I guess, am I around the corner of it here? Like, I
Yep.
literally can't see any of the geometry of the building at all.
Yep, you're good. You're perfectly fine
Okay.
right there. Yep.
Great, that's where I want to be.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Bob, you're up.
Looking out of the
With-
window.
Come on,
This
Bob,
is-
power me up.
This is not gonna go well, I think.
Give me guardian armor or something.
I better send Frar some help. As he concentrates, and the lightning and the top is not coming, but in front of the window, 4 green energies start to swirl above the ground as he summons 4 black bears.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already got
Shit.
them loaded up. Look at you go, man.
We got spares?
Yeah, fucking bears, man.
I don't have
We
vision
got
on
spirit
them.
bears.
Bear army, bear army!
Can you give vision on me on the bears? I don't have vision.
Yeah.
I am
I
now
will give you the
Frog.
vision.
Mama bear, Papa bear, baby bear,
Bear's
and cousin
companion.
bear.
Hang on a second.
And I shout through the window.
Oh, that didn't work.
Go get the giant, guys! Protect Frar!
So we got bears on here. I need to get a bear on here. Hang on one sec. Black bear. And okay, cool. I'm just gonna do this so I can actually get it going. Bear with me here. No pun
If you
intended.
give Bob if you give Bob the bear sheet
Bear
vision,
with
then
me.
it should be okay.
Bear with the
Yeah, I was
DM.
just trying. I had to get the bear sheet on my thing
I
first,
can
so I
bear
could do
with
that.
it.
Can't bear
And
that.
it is now in your journal, I believe. Now.
Barely an issue.
Yeah, I already
Oh,
had
there
the
are
bear
issues.
sheet.
Okay, yeah, but you should have bear vision now. Do you not have the bear vision?
No. And also, the black
Okay.
bear is a character sheet, not an. Oh, that's weird.
What
No,
would
it
bear
That is
vision
weird.
be? Do you spend like
Okay,
Okay, hang
intense
on a
habit?
second.
I'll just step out with.
Oh, because Bob the bear. That's why you chose Bob.
Yes,
You used Bob the bear.
Yeah, that's the
I
only
get
Bob.
it.
That's the only bear sheet I have to drag on the wall. So.
Now we can
Okay,
bear this fight.
gotcha. All right, so hang on. Give me one moment here because now that I understand that, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna make things a little bit easier for us. Ding, a ding, a ding, a ding. Okay, you should be able to. And then I'll. Okay, there. Can you see Bob's bear on there now?
Nope.
Oh,
You need to
Lame.
give me vision, dark vision, I think.
is that what's going on?
So.
Oh man, this is so slow. There it is.
There. Yeah.
There.
There we go. Okay.
Got it. I'm gonna copy that here real quick for you. Bing. Bop. Baff. And boop. Okay.
Okay, and they have their own initiative as a group.
Okay, go for it. Roll me one up. We are
3.
in. Nice. Okay. They will actually be after Frar, because Frar's dex is just a little bit higher than theirs. Sweet. Okay. And is that your whole turn?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to the people who are still freaking out because of the lightning and the giant. They're just going to hold back, and they actually are going back into their houses, leaving you guys to fight all of this stuff. Rook, that brings us to your turn.
God damn it, people. I am going to move over here. 1, 2, 3. So at least I have a line of sight on the giant. And is the giant facing towards us or towards Frar?
Towards Frar.
Ooh. I would like to call him out. Hey, ugly!
Frar looks.
Not
What?
Hey,
Okay.
I'm a handsome half orc.
What else are you doing on your turn?
Alright,
I'm a handsome half
I
orc.
am going to move checkers
Don't
5.
disagree.
Checkers is
Okay.
gonna move over here, help distract to here, fly by. Alright,
Okay,
60
fly
feet.
by. Yes, indeed.
I want to make sure that the giant is facing me, and I
Okay.
would like to aim for his eye.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you say, "Hey, ugly," and he's just kind of shaking off his foot from this flail that kept on smacking at him. Looks up to you.
Check this out. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
On double one.
and it just the cross. No, the David Bowie snaps.
Oh, fuck.
With a double one, I have to. I'm sorry. David Bowie snaps. And he's like,
Only time you fumble with the double one.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm getting out
Under
of there.
pressure.
I am getting out of there.
You're gonna try and hide again? He's looking right at you. So you gotta go. If you're gonna hide, you gotta do it with disadvantage now.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna hide. I'm not gonna hide. I am going to hop, skip, and jump right
Do a
up to
backflip.
him,
All right.
drawing my rapier as I run. That's
All
my turn.
right. That brings us to Jeddah. Jeddah, you now see the clouds kind of bulge above you, and outbursting forth from the clouds seems to be this large, maybe even larger than the giant, meteor? Question mark? Just dropping towards Hillhome.
Oh my gosh. There's nothing I can do about that. I'll just say there's a meteor falling out of the sky. Fuck. So you just hear several F-bombs. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna smack the giant with my beans.
All right.
So
You
I'm gonna
smack
bring
the
my
giant with your
beans
beans.
over.
Your
We'll start
beans.
there.
I don't know that your beans can move that far.
Should be like 20, 25 feet.
I can't get a hold on them right now. 20 feet is how
20
far
feet.
you're... Yeah, 20 feet is how far I can go. So,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. That's about as far as it can go.
Well, that's
Right there.
useless. Well. Okay, well, I can't do that then. This is so bad. I will just hit him with a guiding bolt.
All right, you got to step out to do it.
That's fine.
Okay, so you step out, you throw me your guiding bolt. That is
Guide me.
not going to hit.
With the fairy fire?
Advantage.
Yeah, it does hit with the fairy fire. Good call.
Okay. So that is a 1.
It's
So
the fairy fire
13.
that made me change the plan.
Oh, is it?
The bears.
So 13
Yeah, suddenly
points of
4
damage.
bears have advantage. Come on.
No kidding.
Hell yeah.
All right. Is that your turn then, Jedi? Are you going to duck back in around the corner again?
Oh, I'm ducking back in for sure.
Okay. That brings us to the giant, who's going to kick Frar
Oh,
and pick up Rook
should've
and
not-
throw her. So both of you guys give me dexterity saving throws, please.
Come on, Far. Come on, Far.
I think we just lost Rook
Ah.
temporarily.
Oh, okay. That's
gonna have to roll
okay.
for her.
I will have to roll for her after the fact. It will still be fine. So, Frar, you get kicked good solid and launched a good solid 30 feet away. You're going to take 20 points of damage as the foot that you've been pummeling launches you into town. Rook is going to be tossed as well, back the way she came from, and slam into this rock wall that's there as well. So she will take...
You still up?
God
You still up, Ron?
damn. I'm still alive, yeah.
She will take either the max damage of 24 or else half of it. 12. That's 3 8s on that roll. But the giant looks up to the sky, is like, whoa, and just turns and starts bolting. Rook, I need you to roll for me a dex save.
Oh boy, what did I walk myself into?
And he's actually going to see your bears, and he's
All the
gonna
ones,
kinda
my
start
God.
this way and then bolt this way instead.
Fuck. She
Yeah,
takes
so you
all
take
of that.
24 points of damage as he picks you up and just threw you against the rock wall. that you were originally hiding behind. Bob, you watch as the giant's not paying any attention to the ground at all anymore. He's now paying attention to the sky.
God, he's coming right at me.
Frar, it is your turn.
All right.
Why is that thing on the map? That's really weird. Oh,
Do I have any debris near me?
oh yeah, definitely. You've got chunks of crumbling wall beside you for sure.
All right. I'm gonna go over here, take like half cover or whatever if I can,
Sure.
and I'm gonna see one of the debris for like a spear that I can wedge my axe into, and then launch it with like a powerful swing, like a javelin at him.
Well, there'll definitely be spears around anyway. You just grab a spear because the townspeople set a whole bunch up.
It's gotta be debris, otherwise I'm not doing my job.
I
as
will
it
count
really-
it. Tell you what, then I'll make it a pitchfork, and so I will count it as debris
All right, fine.
because I like the story.
Okay. Anyway, I do that. So
All right, roll it
what's
out.
the roll I have to make for improvised weapons?
Just roll a d20. Add your strength modifier in this case.
Strength modifier?
Yeah. Just to see if you can hurl it really hard.
1d20 plus.
All right.
Oh
I don't think that's gonna hit.
no.
Nope,
Well,
that doesn't hit.
I'm gonna roll again.
Go for it. Try. There's lots of debris around. You could definitely do it
I just want to like overact
for
it.
your second attack.
Are you?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Like, oh, I could do this. I really can. And it sails. It falls short. One foot goes over his shoulder. One sails wide. Or falls short, I should say.
Okay, well then I'm gonna try and like hide over here.
All
Around
right.
here. And, like, look up.
Gone to hide.
Oh,
Bob's
I have-
Bears.
Hold on, do I have any food that I can? Did Bob give me any food? Because I don't
No.
know.
Hey, I gave you a cookie.
Cookie.
Oh
the
yeah, but that was
morning.
at the beginning of the day, so I'm assuming that you would have
If it is
eaten
8
it.
hours. No. It's a healing cookie. So
Oh, that's
it's
right.
like
too.
a healing potion.
All right, I'll take it.
3 HP.
So how many
Okay.
HP do I get back?
You have to use your action though. I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
an
Well, if I
action
may, it
that
was
you do, I think.
could have been a bonus action. Hang on.
Yeah, you know what? That seems silly for it to be
I
an
think
action. Just
it's-
make it a bonus action.
I think it is
Okay.
a bonus action. To be honest.
So what was the roll for it?
He's just looking that up.
Just 3. Sorry, it's just 3 HP.
Three
You can
HP,
use a
you can-
bonus action. Yeah. It's
And then Bob's
the
Bears are up.
HP equal to my proficiency modifier. They run after the bear or after the giant,
Ooh, pardon me.
surround him,
Okay.
and then start attacking him. 4 bites with advantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does a 17 hit? Oh, we lost your audio.
Right, I was sneezing and I didn't
Oh,
quite catch it in
oh,
time
oh,
anyway.
sorry.
So, 18, 17, and 21 hits.
All right, that's then already 17 damage, and then there come the claws, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's also 3.
They all hit.
No, the 14 doesn't hit, right?
The 14 hits.
Oh, also hits. Nice.
That was
So
its
that was
AC.
wait, 17, 27.
How do you want to do this?
Nice. They just claw him to death. I was gonna
And just-
come after it and also transform to a bear and join the Frar, but maybe I will. Yeah, that's what will happen. So, if you will lend me the gratitude of the turn order, I'm almost up. As you see the bear going down and the bears are just going into a frenzy, Bob will also walk outside. Yes, brothers, will also turn into a black bear and join into the fray as we all start to eat the meat of the giants.
And as Bob finishes turning and just takes his first mouthful, at that exact same instant as the mouthful, a thunderous sound as the ground just shakes with the meteor that was falling from the sky, just slams. Actually, before it hits the ground, you guys suddenly see the meteor sprout wings and just thrust down, buffeting air, knocking all of you prone. Except for the bears, because but all of you, it's Reese, Rook, and Frar. You will all be knocked prone by the buffeting of the wings as this creature, large, purple, gem-like dragon, slams down into the ground. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh.
That wasn't a meteor. Oh no.
It's not a space. It's not a moon. It's a space station.
I think I'd prefer a meteor, thanks.
Yeah. At least it's over quickly with a meteor.
Yeah, really. We just like die immediately with that. This fool's gonna
I
eat us slow.
know.
All right.
Nice.
So
Oh boy.
With
How much
that-
XP does we get from that?
Oh, it's a
Okay.
gem dragon. Gem
Whoa.
oh, there's
dragons are
some
cool.
XP. There's
Gem
some
dragons
XP.
are cool.
I will put it in the Discord. Nonetheless, I'm going to do some quick announcements. I have to actually
Five.
close this up as well. So, reminder, all of you guys who are watching, thank you guys so much. You were wonderful. Thanks for rolling for us in the chat as well. Next game is at 7:30 UTC today. It's Adventures in Alain with caffeine. Caffeine. Don't
Hello.
DMing it. And the next game after that, our Witchlight campaign, where probably some more people are going to die. And that is on Tuesday at 1 p.m. UTC. Then we're back to our Roll for Wishes campaign. So please feel free to donate. We are trying to raise some funds so that we can make some wishes happen around the world, because it's Make-A-Wish International that we're working with. And they have their own D&D setting that they've made up for that. It is the realm of Noxtern. So we played that on Thursday for session 1. Thank you guys very much for joining. I will find somebody to raid. Who should we raid today? Tell me who we should raid today. I'm gonna pull up this up real quick. I haven't pulled up my raid list yet. I should have already done that. But we can easily raid. Oh, there's extra sounds. Apologies. It's the school's day is starting. That's why. So in any case, let's
Cool
do
announcements.
school announcements. Yeah, to make you guys feel young again, right? With that, Phoenix is running, and so is Arrow. Arrow was super energetic last week. I think I want to go back to him and give him the reward for that. So we will see you guys all next week. Thanks for joining. Take care.
Bye, people.